Welcome back to Let's Play Control. I'm Burning Dogface, and last time we got the NSC power converters going again. Along the way, I started talking about a unsettling thought that wouldn't leave my head, and then got distracted from actually saying what it was because immediately after I said that, I nearly walked off a cliff. Not have put it past somebody with Trooper on that thing. So here's the deal. Yes, it's about Northmore, the guy who was director before Trench. It was something about the wording of the hotline video for that, or the hotline conversation, I guess, that a director's job, or Northmore didn't have a choice. You know, not a lot of options. And the director's job is to keep the lights on. And then he immediately talks about how that's when he picked up the gun and became the new director. So Northmore made some kind of sacrifice to keep the lights on. And when talking about the reactor core, Ahti referred to it as the pensioner. I think they stuck their boss in the power plant. What is it, feeding off of him? I don't even know how that even begins to make sense, but it's this place, so... You know what? I was going to say it's this place, so maybe there is an explanation, except then no. That is not how this place works at all. They know what some of these things do. They don't know why any of them do any of these things. I think I mentioned this before, but, it's like Tilda Swinton said. Not everything makes sense. Not everything needs to. Right now, let's go in here. Because I haven't the slightest... Oh... I guess I do that from the control room, so I just do that over here, huh? It's very Apollo 11 mission control. Minus the building being rearranged by an otherworldly force. I had a feeling that was coming. Your legs. Donkey punch. Interdimensional Defender, 247 out of 1,000. Whoa. Whoa, somebody glued all these papers together. Oh dear. That is not what I meant to do there. Sorry, my bad. Oh. How is there no lore lying around in here? I just imagined an artifact that causes jump scares in real life. Like when you get within a certain proximity of it, you suddenly hallucinate like a screaming clown or something. And to this I only have to wonder, why, brain? Why are you doing this to me when the game is already doing so much? The power of Christ compels you! I think I made that joke already.
To protect them, forces contained. A lockdown would only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
What the fuck? Coolant system is disabled again. Is that an error? Ooh, this computer got disconnected. Well, let's save the building from exploding. Probably taking a big chunk of New York with it. Oh. Thanks, Jeremy.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
Plus, we're not going to
It's
explode.
time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Oh yeah, the house has been talking to me literally this entire time. Just FYI. Also, for a long time before I came to this place, I guess? I could just teleport back. But I kind of want to find out what's downstairs in the rock quarry. I wanged a thing against there, and just this part broke. And I know that's something we've already seen in spades, but I was thinking about that the other day, and it's kind of remarkable to me, just the level of destructibility and the look of everything. Like, considering that they went to a great deal of effort to make this place look like an intentionally boring place. This game is kind of beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the astonishment I had in the GameCube era, the first time I saw high-resolution textures. It's like, oh my god, you can make out the denim on Mario's pants. Wow. I can't decide if that's unreasonable or not. Oh! Oh, wow. This is how you get there. Ah, but I can't get in. Okay. The fuck? I think they're just giant batteries. M and G. Never heard of a battery that big. Well, not like... I've heard of, like, ships' batteries being that big, but those... You don't take those out and replace them. Okay. So I'm just gonna go back to the control room and beam back to, the other place. Executive, yes. Although, speaking of Emily, I've been wondering something for a little while. See, I grabbed a screenshot during a cutscene in one of the other episodes, because I just thought that angle might be nice. Oh, maybe I'll make this as a thumbnail. And I didn't. But then I looked at the screenshot afterwards, and I was wondering about something. Okay, here's Emily at her desk, or at a desk, in episode 11. And this is the angle I thought I might use. Oh, I like the reflection. You know, you can see her face pretty, clearly full reflection on there. And then I realized, what the fuck is going on outside? Is her office in the astral plane or something? Odd. Very odd. Maybe we'll get the chance to ask. Okay. I was wondering if I could do it backwards, but no, she just turns around. That's fine. Oh, that is the point, yes. Were all these marked off like this before the Hiss invasion? Well, I guess they probably were, huh? Otherwise it would just be the middle of a room and no one would realize it was a vitally important control point. Do I have enough to make that machine gun mode yet? I do. Because I kind of want to try that. What do these icons mean? Oh, upgrade, derp. I wasn't even looking at this word. Oh, my. Oh, I kind of want to do that. But I also kind of want to try the machine gun. Shit. I'll talk. Wait, can I get new missions from here? Oh, it's all just this again. Shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's fast travel. Back to Central Executive. Swear to God, if I find out one of those dangers is the shimmer in my head, I don't know what I'll do about it. Can I do anything about it? Frickin' eldritch forces here. Home sweet home. What do you think it looks like to them when I do that?
Occupy a host's mind and utilize their skills. Then the Bureau's number of combat staff just became our biggest liability.
You know, it occurred to me that I have killed rather a lot of dudes for one organization, but I guess the building is technically infinite or something, so we're probably not out of the woods yet. Where was Emily? Yes, at the top of the stairs.
I don't see the connection, but it's clearly interdependent.
Okay.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
I do wonder why they seem to be listed backwards. It's kind of hard to tell because men's suit fashions haven't changed in like 200 fucking years. Frankly, it's boring. Alright, alright.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her.
Do it, do it.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
Oh no.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up.
Oh, she knows something.
No one believed me.
There was sudden recognition on her face there.
I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
I think.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
I mean,
A
duh.
large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
The North Star.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results.
I didn't take any
Your
tests.
readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
That was probably meant to be, intimidating, and yet... Oh. What? What the hell does that mean? Why do I have a time limit?
There's no logic to this.
There's no logic to anything. We gotta go. Energy converter's entrance. Why is this happening? It didn't even give me an explanation. Just important targets. Man, I didn't even have time to let that settle and try to figure shit out. For a moment there, I thought the shimmer was going to turn out to be like me, the player, or something. I guess that would have been a bit too weird. Go to the NSC energy converters. It's just all that it says. Oh, I should probably burn the trash, huh? But first... Oh, good. Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be another one from the board, and no, it is one from the board. Oh, why didn't we just ask them about the hiss earlier? I mean, we're not going to get a straight answer out of them. You know, we could have tried.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life.
Oh, no.
There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that
I was
behind.
going to say.
Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness.
Oh, God.
I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
I can't tell whether that was legit or if Trench had a martyr complex, and not being able to tell the difference is terrifying to me. And I guess we'll finish off the episode by asking the board about the hiss. The hiss spread is searching for transmissions to speakers, to corrupt chaos. The astral plane is a conflux switchboard. The hiss will come for us all. You must stop, shut up them. Man, what was that first bit? The spread. Transmissions. They picked up something we did on Earth from the astral plane and came through there to turn us into sweet, sweet puppets. Huh. Well, I hate that. But I can't unpause without, the timer starting again, so I'm just going to call it here while we stare at this menu. Tell you what, let's bring up the picture of the merry-go-round horse, because that's really still very funny to me. Even if it is lethal. I'm Burning Dogface, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Control. I have no idea what we're doing back in the energy converter area, but hey, we're gonna take care of it in the next 20 minutes, I guess. Later.